Cool. Okay, so starting off this Saturday morning writer's block. No, it went to sleep. Wake up. I was trying to see if I could get some colleagues to get on so we could chit chat story ideas, but it's probably a little short notice. So, what I will do, and I wasn't sure what to label this because the making it art is, I don't know if that is if it would be art or just chatting. So I'm gonna try just chatting, and we'll see how it goes. Because all I plan to do today is talk more story ideas and character development, and also get a little bit of background music going. That is another thing. Because I do find it hard to watch videos that are completely silent. So this gives your mind something else to work with besides just listening to me. Where did I put that soundtrack? And I still don't know which ones are activating the copyright. I need to write down which songs play when so I can figure it out and take them out of the loop. But I didn't think about that at the moment, so I'm not going to worry about it. Probably under playlists. So we could do the horror, which is a mix of, what do you call it? Like spooky soundtrack things. We could do electric pop, which is like fun electronic music. Let me reiterate, this is all music from the YouTube audio libraries. Don't know if this is what they meant by free use, but I mean, so far it hasn't gotten me in trouble, and it ends up on YouTube in the end anyway. So it's either that or we do jazz. I know jazz is pretty easy going and might be for the best, actually. Let's start that. Can't find Through the Park by Track Tribe. That's unfortunate. How many of these got removed from the list? Looks like everything got taken off the list. What if we just started playing? That's so weird. Is there anything that you can play? I don't know. I had it all figured out before, and now it's saying that everything is not functional. What about you? Can't play. Well, that sucks. I wonder what happened. What about the horror? Can we play any of that? Why don't I have permission to access these files? It's my computer. Okay. Alright, cool. It's not what I wanted. Also, I need to make it to where it's not coming out of two speakers. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Why can't it just... I wonder if it only gets permissions for a limited time, and then it has to reset. I mean, sure, that's whatever. Let me hook up my audio, because I didn't think that far ahead. think I found the hole. Yes, I did. Alright. No, stop going to sleep. I wonder what I have. This is fine TV, thank you. Let's exit. There's not an exit or cancel on this remote? Oh, there it is. Fitting. So, I think I've got the music at a good volume. Maybe I should give up on putting a soundtrack to this stuff because apparently the computer doesn't want to work with me. What if I really wanted to listen to jazz? I kind of really wanted to listen to jazz. Is there anything? Can't access. Send feedback. I don't want to send feedback. I just want to know why I can't access it. Does it have... What is this? I don't even know what that one is. Okay. What if... I just don't get it. I don't understand. Let me go to the library. Can I search by genre? Okay, so it can't tell what genre these are. Great. Alright. Fantastic. Beautiful. I couldn't imagine it going any better. Home? Maybe home. What if... Maybe it's because it came off of recent media. I wonder if that clears after a given time. It probably does, which would explain a lot of it. Unless the recent media can only hold so many songs. Right. Let me check something. Is the Zoinks on here? It is, but it's not working for whatever reason. I don't know why this upsets me so much. It just does. Well, I guess we're stuck with the electronic playlist. So, are you gonna tell me that everything doesn't work on this now? What about that one? I don't want to play that one. This is fine. Hopefully this isn't copyrighted by Twitch. It's very somber, very fitting for such a... Well, it's kind of morning. I mean, it's noon, but whatever. Anyway, all this huffle is... I just can't get the music right today. That's fine. So, had a pretty, good day so far. It started semi-early at, Geez, when did I get up? It was 7:30. And I had an appointment at 9 for my car. I was getting the brakes checked out. And then by 11 o'clock, that was all taken care of. And the bill was a little steep. But not incredibly, problematic. Yeah, I don't know. It was a bill. So, do I have a crown option? Digital. What's digital? Yeah, we could go more solid with the tips. I just like sketch. I don't know why. It makes it feel like I'm on a piece of paper with a pencil. That's why. And now I'm on my second cup of coffee for today, and everything is just lovely. But, you know, some things don't want to work, which is fine, and it's like, bah, I'll figure it out later. Maybe it moved the files instead of copying them, and since it took it off of the roster, I'll have to see if it clears over time. That might be a setting. Which is fine. So now I'm just going to start drawing something. Here's a... I don't like these headphones. Oh, who could this be? Who could this copyrighted character be? I was thinking it was one person, but now it's looking like someone else entirely, just with the spikes. I didn't even really play this game that much, now that I think about it. This is a warm-up. We're gonna get to story stuff, but this is just me getting warmed up. That didn't work out at all like I'd hoped. Little belly button. Very important aspect of the character. Does he have fur spots, or is he entirely one shade? I forget. I don't think so. I don't think so. Go away. Yeah, no, it was starting out as Sonic the Hedgehog and turned into a bad Crash Bandicoot, which we will now shrink down, and he'll just be hanging out in the bottom corner for the rest of the video, if I have this sized up right. Oh, maybe, I don't know. I don't like this song either. I mean, no, go away, Firefox. I didn't ask for your opinion. I mean, it's a fun song. It's not anything like that. What be Saturday morning writer's block, you ask? it is my morning show where chat underway presently. Maybe I'll get some fellow chit-chatters in here next week. Song's almost over. I like this one. I hope this isn't a copyrighted one. I thought about asking real quick, are you a bot? Are you a bot in the just do they make bots that just watch streams? I don't know. Either way, doesn't matter. What does matter is this coffee is fantastic. I'm glad I picked up some more yesterday. I was almost out. Story ideas. I suddenly got overcame with some kind of weariness, and it's very upsetting. Let me think. What story ideas or character development could I suggest or bring up? I don't know. I had this guy I was working on with like rocket pods on his arms. Didn't get anywhere with the character except for the part that by the end of it I decided he was dead. So I don't know. Not terribly unheard of in the storyverse that your character shows up after death. I don't know, that's something that kind of precedes my stories. I hate the fact that I say every so often when I run out of things to say. Why are people so busy? I was gonna like call up a friend and have him sit under the microphone and just talk into the mic, and we were just gonna chit chat, but it's okay. It's all right. It's short notice, you know. And I know he's got a busy day, so that's no worries. How long has this been going on? Whoopsie. Okay, it's not gonna change this time. What if I wanna see... Okay, we've only been here 18 minutes, and most of it has been me complaining about stuff not working. So... This is why I said this is just chatting instead of art, because I didn't know how much art would actually happen. And now that I'm looking at it, I don't even know where to start. No, don't go to sleep again. I know I haven't touched you in a minute, but calm down. Alright, calm down. I can't believe this streaming is only using 8% of my CPU. That's crazy. That's wild. That's like nothing, but it is something. It's a very small something. Or, you know, it's near 10%, so that's substantial enough. can't transform layer. Why not? It's because I'm on the wrong thing. That's why. Stupid. Yeah, let me get rid of this, and I'm just gonna draw from memory the guy with the rocket pod arms. He had this spiky hair. Maybe he had a headband or like a golf like hat. Maybe that's what that is. I don't know. It was a lot more simplistic. I'm giving this guy a certain facial structure that I hadn't before. He has the appearance of that one character, what's his face, from Monkey Wrench. I think it's the hair. The hair is very... but he has like 4 spikes of head stuff. And he's just, well, the neck is really bothersome actually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and he's got some kind of chest thing, because you gotta fill up that empty space. If it's not gonna be filled with muscles, it's gotta be something interesting to look at. Ooh, I don't hurry up and go to the next song. I don't like it. I don't like the ending there. I hope this isn't the one that's copyrighted. I love this one. I use it all the time. Well, I've used it at least 4 times in the past. I don't think it is, because I think I heard this on one of my recordings and it wasn't muted. Let's go with the rocket pods. Because they go up, they go around, then they jump back down, and it's just, oh, there's like a couple of holes that like rockets can come out of. Isn't that crazy? I don't know how he gets all those rockets in there, but you know, no one ever knows. I mean, the way they fix it in Doom is to make it kind of an energy weapon, except I don't think they do. I think those are still rockets, so you don't know how that they get up this spindly little thing in the small pod, unless it generates rockets in the pod, which would be interesting. That would fall in line with one of my stories of like, oh, you got the little nanobites that create the things out of thin air. Wow, that's so cool. But you would need materials to make that happen, because it's got to follow the concept of you can't make something with nothing. So it would need, I think I just explained that, but whatever, I'm trying to be smart here. But how would that work? It would have to be specialized nanobots specifically made to construct ammunition. So maybe what it is the little pod has a certain amount of gunpowder already inside it, and then it uses that material and just uses, I don't know, an excess of metal and makes a bullet. That would work. What if you just like had a backpack full of material and your little nanobots just construct them on the fly? That wouldn't be too bad. Maybe I could use that with my other character, because I was gonna make him do like fusion cooling to create weapons, like ammunition, and make his guns use a like air pressure, so he becomes kind of like a cold villain, like ice and such. Cold fusion, that was it. I don't know how it works, but it sounds cool. And then he could use the pressure to create little cyclones, and yeah, it would, I think it's a little outside the realm of plausibility, but you know, whatever. It's my character. He can do whatever. So I don't think I want to use the nanobot explanation unless... I'm getting really hungry over like as we go through this. I mean, that kind of looks like a hand. I didn't finish it up right, but... Oof. Just bulbous. I'll have to look and see if I have this guy drawn somewhere. I don't know why, just the big pants, the big military style, like, cargo pants with all the pockets and stuff. I mean, it helps to have a lot of pockets because then you can carry a lot of things, but then you're encumbered, so I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's my fallback for characters to just have bulky pants. Especially, like, I usually don't know what to do with the legs and the lower portion of the body, so covering it in a lot of fabric makes it simple. Simple and clean, one might say. Plus, then no one can tell you're bad at legs and the crotch because you're not even trying. Well, they could say I'm not even trying, and that would be alright. I think I drew this guy before as having, like, parachute pants. Yeah, no, I redesigned him. I made him like a old-timey, like, pilot, but he had, like, a jetpack and rocket launchers. So he was, like, a man-sized... the most I can think of is F-22. For lack of a better terminology, just wearing the flight jacket and stuff. I can't believe I didn't tell my friends about this show idea I've been running with. Seems like a misstep on my part. I don't know why, but we'll give him wrestling boots. With all the stripes and stuff. I don't know how to draw shoelace as well, so it's just X's in a poor attempt at shoelaces. This is just a rough, by the way, of the guy, but like I said, I was gonna have him like dead. And his character would be like, he was a crack pilot, and he was really good at blowing things up, and then he died, and we don't know what happened to him then, and then he comes back as kind as someone else? I don't know. Maybe he got blown to pieces, and they got pieced back together, and... Ooh, there was a spoiler, almost. I almost did a spoiler for the series. Which, once you learn it, it kind of makes it obvious, but whatever. All I'll say is, what's in a soul? So, I like this song. It's got, it's not a manatee. What is it called? Seal? It's got seal in it. That's fun. Anyway, I went down a couple of paths in this little chit-chat with the story ideas. I don't want to give everything away, but once I start talking about it, I think I start divulging too much. But this is a good way to talk out my ideas out loud and be able to look at them subjectively and maybe in the future get some feedback on it. Because if we could do that, then maybe some people would be able to tell me when I'm going off the rails. But for now, yeah. I think I'll end it there and maybe play some video games for a little while. Let's see, today is, it's not going to tell me because this thing is upside down. It's the 2nd of December. I can't believe we made it all the way to December. Congratulations, guys. How cool is that? Get it? Because cold? How... Anyway, yeah, just gonna end it there. I hope all that got recorded. I'm sure something came up where it's like, oh, you can't play that song, and I'm gonna be like, but it was copyright free at one point. Unless, like I stated previously, that was just in the bounds of YouTube use. Oh, that might catch up with me eventually. I have no idea. Anyway, that was fun. We dived into a quick character that I hadn't looked at for years. So, cool. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out, and I will talk to you all later.